Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Pum 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 pum. Hello everyone, good evening, good afternoon, welcome, welcome. I'm here again for another stream. Incredible, huh? What are these people doing? I don't know. They're doing something. So we continue with the mini game for dice and the dice mini game. I think we made good progress, but there are some problems when the NPC actually disconnects, because it doesn't. So when the player disconnects, the NPC should disconnect as well, but that actually doesn't happen. So it seems that this part of the code is actually not executed. And I want to understand why. So I think the only way is to run it in debug mode and see what happens. And this is what I'm gonna do. And this is what I'm gonna do, my boys. I think it would be fun to have this part completed, actually. Even if I would like to put more games, more game types of dice, right? Not just the highest number wins. But I think doing the poker one where you can change the dice, I think that's harder. That is definitely harder. Tomorrow, in theory, is holiday in Italy, but I have to work anyway. Pity. Maybe I can finish a bit earlier. I can do like a stream from 6 to 8. I don't know, in the afternoon maybe. Maybe. So I'm waiting the server to start. You can see here below all the nice stuff that he's saying. And we launch also the client. We want to understand why the NPC is not disconnected. So or we don't execute this piece at all, but I don't think so, because we have I don't think so. I think we are executing this. I don't know. Maybe this remove player is not called properly. I don't know. I don't understand why. We will see if it doesn't arrive there. And by the way, I can close my client at any time, not just when the game is finished, but just for, to avoid introducing even more complex cases, let's just play one game, and when it's finished, we will disconnect. So we'll do it as it should, right? Hello, Hula. Hello, hello, hello. So I will play my game. I will also bet 20, just for fun. I don't know why sometimes it doesn't. What do you mean 0? What? 0? What do you mean 0? What happened? But anyway, this is not what we want to test. I mean, it's not 0. Is 5? No, is 6. Why 0? Anyway, we exit here. I want to see if we go. Yep, you see that we actually reached this. So why? And we have 2 players, right? So the first player is me. Yeah, the first player is me. And he's removed. And now... What do you mean break? No! Okay. Yeah, that's the problem though. Because he's only searching the first one. Yeah. Okay, he's only searching the first one. I understand. No, this break... Okay, this break is the problem. This break is the problem. Okay, we found the bug. Nice. So now the NPC will be disconnected. I don't know why there was result 0. That was very strange. Like if my result was not actually sent to the client properly. It's kind of strange, huh? I don't know what changed, but for some reason we go to 0, right? And that is very strange. I don't understand exactly what happened. But anyway, let's recompile. So now at least the bug of the NPC disconnecting should be fixed. Because there was that break that was actually exiting from the loop. That was searching for all the players to disconnect. So we should be able to play twice now. That would be nice. Yeah, here the debugging is a bit slow, right? So every time we have to do a test, we need to wait the server to start up and everything. Unfortunately, I don't know if there is another way, right? Because I mean, I can reduce even more the number of yeah, let me check that. Let me check if we have any extra map that I can delete. I don't think so, because I think I removed already many, but even one it may help actually. Yes, I think I can remove a few. Oh, actually, there are more than I was expecting. But why we have always this freaking? 1 second, and we have to remove the. This Dropbox extension that is always getting in front of Tortoise, and so I never see the thing properly. It's kind of annoying. Don't move. Okay, now I should see it properly, hopefully. Is it reloading things or no? Yes, it is. Okay, so now what the fuck? Okay, now if I go, yeah, there were still a number of maps that I can delete, I guess. Just want to be sure that they are not maps that we need. No, we don't. The file is open in a real editor. The file is open in a real editor. No, I don't think so. Is there a latent, like a zombie Unreal editor? Because at the moment I don't have it running. I think there is a zombie. There is 7 gigabyte. 7 gigabyte of memory just there. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, this should be hopefully faster. I was the it was the yeah, it was the rider actually. Okay, fine. Fine. Yeah, starting faster now actually. good. That will help us. Hello, Video Nomad. Hey. How's it going? On my side, all good. We're making some decent progress with this dice minigame. It actually was already there. I'm just extending it so that NPC can actually play it. But yeah. Hello. What is going on? I said it was faster, but probably not. I don't know. It looked like, but. I think for such test, I will need maybe even a smaller environment, right? It's just loading the bare minimum. I mean, I can think about it because actually the time that we spend waiting for the loading is significant. So I may look into that. Like, if we don't load all the characters, we don't load. I don't know if we. I already have a lot of. Parameters to tweak what we are loading, right? Items, quest, resources. So we already have tribes. I need this guy to show up though. Is it downstairs? No, I see. Oh, a Klyros. I think it's the first time. Okay, so now we will try to play a game and see what happens. Yeah, when you are debugging this is we have again a result of 0. I don't know if the reason is that the debug is blocking the, but I don't think so. It's really strange to have a result of 0, boys. By the way, we did 6 again. And he did 7 before. I think he did 9. Let me try again 1 second without the debug and see if this is really a problem. It is strange though. So if I have a delay, I get 0 as a value. Wow. How in the world? That is very strange. So we are saying that if I put a debug here, right, I get the wrong value. So like that in theory is not possible. So I have something very weird in the nodes in the blueprints. No, now it's 7 actually. Why the result is always the same? I don't know. Just a chance. It's always 7, but okay, fine. I don't know why this thing is moving. It's moving a bit. But okay, this time is 12. But the first time was 0 for sure, and it was wrong, right? So something happened on the first run. But anyway, what we want to test is that now if we exit and I go with the second player, right? The second player is the Klyros guy. So this will remove also the class. So we should see in the chat. Yeah, exactly. We see in the chat that he stopped playing. You see? Added the delay. This is a nice name. Stopped playing the dice board, right? So okay. Yeah, the fact that he's saying started playing with black pieces, I think is a bit weird, right? Started playing with what? Yeah, this is not really. a great message. I think we can now the type of game we have it inside. I think we have it inside the board. Yes, exactly. We have it here. So we can say, oops, we can say if is dice cup, right? We return a different message. Because this message doesn't really make any sense for the dice cup, right? The black pieces, white pieces. So we say I think we can just say started playing the dice, started playing dice, something like that. I think it's enough. We don't want to say like first, second, right? Yeah, exactly. Let's just do that. Okay, that will also give a better. Now, oh, another guy arrived. Now, if we restart the game. Oh wow. Because the freaking. Yeah, but because I changed the code, and so now it freaks out. Okay, fine. I can restart it. I can restart it. Yeah, but now is properly deleting. Okay, stop. He's properly deleting the NPC from the game, and so I should be able to restart. Why we get 0 the first game? That is very strange. I don't understand that. Because in theory it should work exactly as, you know, all the other times. Unless we size the array at the wrong time or something like that. Or maybe because we bet money, and when we bet money is like messing up. I will try to remove this breakpoint so that we don't break when, well, this one is on the remove anyway. This one we don't need anymore. Yeah, the one that was here is not there, so we can run and see if that happens only when I have the breakpoint, but I don't think so. I mean, it really looks like the first time he runs, it gives you a 0 result, but it's something new. It never happened in the past. It never happened. Guys, tell me something about what you are doing. Tell me something about you. What are you doing in this period? Huh? Then we have to wait this guy to pop up. Okay. 13. I won, but I won 0. So I disconnect. And then I try to play again. No. It's not working. Mini game. Mini game. P player. Which is null. So if P player is null, we should anyway skip it, right? Is this a remove player? What do you mean remove player? I asked to start a new game. I didn't ask to remove a player. Exactly. Because he's removing the previous session. Okay, he's doing a kind of a cleanup of the previous session. I see. Okay, this is why. But he's removing only what? He's removing only me, or is yeah? He's removing the same. So he's basically ensuring that the player is not already in another session. I see. Okay, so we just have to we just have to do this. We just have to check that P player is not null, right? So P player must be valid. If he's not valid, we cannot do this check because we will fail, right? Exactly. I don't know why we were not doing this check already, but we were not doing it. Yeah, the is valid should return because actually we can we do this actually? Can we set to null a t-weak object pointer or not? Good question. Okay. So you can, because is you can also reset, call reset. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic answer by ChatGPT. Thank you. Anyway, this ChatGPT is becoming better and better. There is no way. I mean, it's really, really good. I mean, you cannot say anymore that it's not working. I mean, it is working. It is working. I mean, it is working. There is no doubt. No doubt that it's working. It's not perfect, but it improved so much in the last like 2 years, right? It improved significantly, and mainly for technical stuff like programming. Like if you have some questions, is actually mostly giving you the right answer. Mostly, not 100%, but it is actually very, very good. Very, very, very good. I'm more and more impressed by the results. And I'm using it more and more. So the problem is that one day maybe they will ask us to pay even to get the basic access. I don't know. Which I mean we can pay, right? It's actually a very valuable service, but so I think I would gladly pay actually. It's very useful. It's really, really useful. Also the fact that you can like show your screen to like you take a screenshot and you say, oh, I have a problem here, right? And ChatGPT can actually look at your screen, look at your screenshot, I mean, and interpret it and give you suggestions. I mean, that's very nice. Actually, I think in the future you will have ChatGPT or similar really watching your screen all the time, right? So you could keep it like an assistant. So it will just look at the screen, look at what you do, and maybe if you forget something, it will tell you, right? So maybe you are saying, oh, maybe this is empty, right? You try to, and we say, no, the password is empty, right? The username is empty. I think if we could look at your screen continuously, it would be very, very, very useful. And give you suggestions, or anyway, learn what you're doing, and then give you suggestion based on what he's seeing, right? So I think that would be really, really great. Let me try to exit immediately. I never did it, but I want to try. Uh-oh. Something bad happened. Did we crash or what happened? Huh? I don't understand what happened. It's like the UI was not ready or something? It's doing this double sound. I don't know why. It's doing this double sound, but then I cannot click on anything. I can click on this. I didn't reset. If I click on reset, I cannot actually click on the die. I don't know why actually. Error, cannot find player. Cannot find. So it seems. So it looks like the second time we re-enter into the game, right? Something bad happens. Because the first time everything works. Actually say that he added both players, right? But then he's saying player not found. Cannot find player. That's very strange. Get player pawn. So it seems that this is not working. Let me see. How many players we have connected? 2. Exactly. Uh-oh. The player is null pointer though. The player is null pointer. So it means that the second time that is adding the players to the board is actually not really doing it. He's actually not really doing it. So yeah, we have a problem the second time we add the players to the minigame. I think it's inside of this. No? Yeah, should be inside of this. Yeah, so it's arriving, so it's actually creating a completely new session. It could be strange though. Didn't we say that I had the NPC as the item? Huh? Didn't we say that the item ID... Ah yes, probably I do it inside of this function. No, I don't. That is kind of strange. I think we changed this code and we said that if the NPC was valid, we were going to get the ID being the... Maybe we do it only the first time. Do we do it only the first time? That is very strange. Because here... Ah yes, we did it here, exactly. Ah yes, 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 yes. We did it here. Yeah. I have to do the same when I do this. Because it's true that the item is valid. Yeah. No. Exactly. This was the mistake. Okay. One piece at a time, my boys. Yeah, but privacy-oriented people will go bonkers. What do you mean? Just like with the Windows Recall or whatever the feature was called. The ChatGPT looking at your screen. Well, I mean, it's like your PC is already looking at your screen, right? You are doing stuff, so. But yeah. I would definitely use it. I have nothing to hide, but I get why people are concerned with system-wide AI access. Yeah. I mean, you can still screenshot, right? So if you take a screenshot and then you ask, you know, what I'm doing, right? It will answer actually. So you can take a screenshot, right? I mean, you can draw something. You can draw something and then ask what is it, right? I mean, we can try if you want. We can try to draw something stupid and see if it's a pity that the font is a bit small. I can try to draw something. I'm doing it completely random, okay? I'm doing it completely random. I'm not really thinking what I'm doing. Like if it's a puzzle, right? I'm trying to give him a puzzle of some kind. Okay, let's try. Let's try. I will just give it the image without saying anything. I think he will try. I think he will describe that it's a puzzle, and he will probably try to find a solution or do something. Let's break it down step by step. The first equation is pentagon plus star equal arrow. The second equation is arrow minus star equal triangle. From this we can deduce that if the pentagon plus star is equal arrow, arrow minus star equal, then substituting the first two into the second, then pentagon plus star, star, triangle. So the star cancel out, leaving pentagon equal triangle. The third equation, triangle equal pentagon. Since we just found blah blah blah, the final answer is 2 triangles. The final answer is 2 triangles. What the fuck? Are you serious? Okay, now we delete this and we ask him are these consistent? I mean, he gave the answer that the second one is triangle, right? Final check. Yes, the equations are consistent. So I created. He actually demonstrated that whatever I did, right, is right, is correct. I don't know. I mean, but it's weird because now I will have to think about it and see if it's real, if what he told me is real, right? But yeah, somehow, you know, you can. I can do this. Look, I can do this. I can put your chat. And I can say, do you think this person is someone who has good knowledge of technology? I put your chat, the last 5 things that you said. Based on the conversation showing the image, the user Video Nomad appears to have a decent level of familiarity with the current tech topics mentioned with the privacy concerns, reference to Windows Recall, distinguishing between Assistant and Recall, casual tone with emoji, 42 reference, and nod to the Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy. Overall, yes, this person seems to have a reasonable level of technology and keeps up discussion in the field, especially regarding AI and privacy-related topics. You see? So that is what he's saying about you. So he read the screenshot and he also recognized the icons, right? Which icons did he use and what they mean? In the image, Video Nomad used the following emoji icon. Brain. No, you didn't. Did you use brain? No, I don't see brain. The face with peeking eye. No, the face with peeking eye. Is someone idling or peeking through their fingers, often used to represent nervousness. Yeah, maybe it's too small. I didn't see it. Maybe it's too small. It's really too small. But I don't know. How can I obtain the golden kappa icon? How can I obtain the golden kappa icon? The Golden Kappa is a rare, mysterious version of the regular Kappa emotes. There is no official way to trigger it. There are rumors that Twitch use it to test new feature, keep engagement up, just mess with us, and never confirmed anything. Yeah, the Golden Kappa, bro. The Golden Kappa. The golden one. You would like to have it? Okay. Can you speak only by icons now? Only by Twitch icons. Can you speak only by Twitch icons? Sure. The answer is sure though. What the fuck is saying? He's saying brain, hand. What the fuck is saying? What the fuck is this guy saying? This is what he said, boys. In with icons. Brain, hand, explosion. Fish for love. Well, fish for love is not bad. Kappa kappa kappa. Poke jump. Pepe lot. Laugh. Feel strong man. Omega lul forever. Golden. Pray for golden kappa. Pray for golden kappa also is not bad. Translation available on request. He's also. Yes, please translate. Translation available on request is kind of funny. Fishing for love, I got it. Brain explosion, okay. Kappa kappa kappa, just kidding. Praying for the golden kappa. Yeah, pretty much we got everything, no? Do you think it will be better if the world speaks only with emotes? Oh, that's a deep one. It would be fun but chaotic. The good, there will be universal vibes. I found something to do while we are waiting for the loading, guys. The chaos, no nuance. Try explaining taxes, quantum physics with emotes. Yeah, that would be kind of hard. They made it more funny. I think he understands when you are joking, and he doubles down. I mean, he follows you. I think he understands when you are saying like stupid stuff. What character is this? Unable to upload. No! I finished the... What character is this? No, I cannot upload. I think I finished my... Bro, can I have my player? Okay, see. Can we play a game? And now I forgot if I fixed it or what. No, I was saying that the second time was going in. Ah, yes, because there was the wrong ID. Yeah. Now it should be okay. Let's see. Roll. Oh, one dice went away, but he's fixing it. Nicoli won, eh? Okay, now we stop. Now we restart. We did work this time. Hopefully. No, still not working. Fuck! Why? Why? Still he cannot find the session? Why I cannot click here? Request. No, we go further, but still not working, huh? But it's not working. So we arrive here, we enter here, we are searching the session. I assume that the session is there. The session should be equal to my character ID. Minigame player. Yeah, the player is correct. But we didn't clear the dice. By the way, I think we can send the message, right? So I think here we can send the messages to the player of what is going on, right? Because otherwise, how can he know? So to send the message, we have this, like receive whatever. So yeah, I would send him a message. Like for example, in this case, we can say max 3 dice. You cannot add more dice. This game is max 3 dice. And here the problem is if you're trying to add something that is not a d6, right? You can say you can add only d6. So now it will give us this error. Now the problem is that mini player dice dropped was not cleared out, right? Was not cleared out. Why? It's not cleared out. We have an empty. Why we have? Because we have the empty only when we reset, but we don't have the empty. This is a bit of a mess, though. Because it means that if I add any rule for, I have to remember to do it. I can put some text here. I mean, it's not the best, but I can say if you change this, change it also in remove player. Which, by the way, I don't know why we are not just recreating the player completely, right? Yeah, exactly. Wait a second. Why we are trying to reuse the player at all cost instead of just creating a new one? I don't think that's a great idea, actually. So what are we gaining if the game is restarting, right? What are we gaining by keeping? If the game is restarting, completely, what are we gaining by reusing the previous, because here we are reusing the previous minigame player, but you know, then I have to clear all the variables. I mean, we can just create a new one and GG. like this remove player from session, right, is actually is clearing the player. Okay, it's clearing the player, but is it keeping it in the players list? No, I don't think so. So how it is that we find the same player again? It's a bit strange, right? Session remove player. Session remove player. Session remove player. No, okay, but do we remove from players or not? I think we don't remove from players. That's the problem. Yeah, we don't remove from players. So basically this array of players remains filled in. It's a very bad idea. I think overall is a very bad. I mean, I'm 50-50 on this, but I'm 50-50 on this because basically I have to do. I have to do a player reset, right? Like there is handle dice reset. Or I call this function, but then I broadcast to all the people. Or I just put this into a function and I call it from the two places, right? Maybe that's the cleanest. So we have like a PS minigame. Huh? GG. So we have like a PS minigame session reset. We call it like reset player. But I think I want to say that it's a dice game because this is different, right? Or not? Well, I can reset everything actually. I think I can have a reset player, yes. Which is the only scope of this function is to basically clear all the... and it will take a minigame player. Right? Oh fuck, where was that? It was here, right? Yes, it was there. No. Stupid. So resets the player by clearing all variables like if the game just started. Okay. So that we don't leave any, because I think we also have other stuff, right, to clear. Like even the player name, right? This is not, but or like black or white. Well, this one is a. For sure, we have to clear the dice dropped. We have to clear the player position. We have to clear the bet. Even at the player position, we are resetting it 100%. So. Okay, so if we do that, right? Now at least I don't have to do it twice. I mean, I still do it twice, but I mean, I don't have to copy the code, right? I just call... I will just call under remove player, we put Yeah, you see that he's doing like player name equal to 0. And so we will just call reset player P, right? Which is a much better idea. Yeah, I think it's more funny. Like, if I ask, can you tell me a joke about Video Nomad? He is a viewer of my stream. Can you tell me a joke about Video Nomad? Or, of course, there is one tailored for your stream. Why did Video Nomad bring a map to the live stream? Why bring a map? Because every time you dropped loot, it got lost in the chat. Ah. That's not bad. Want it rostier, sillier, or themed around the specific game you play? How do you want it, Video Nomad? The sillier, rostier, or themed? It's incredible, huh? Okay, we recompile. For example, Hula liked it. Hula liked the joke. For example. I think it would be nice to... They are selling some rostier. Can you handle it? Okay. No, I hit the maximum plan. Alright, there is a rostier one. Why does Video Nomad watch your stream? Because it's the only place it can be lost without actually getting lost. Why? Unlike his Wi-Fi signal. Because the nomad, he assumes that the nomad is someone that gets lost, right? Maybe. Because it's the only place he can be lost without actually getting lost. Because I like get lost in English, like I'm saying go away. I don't know, I think it's a very complex one. Can you explain the joke? I don't get it. I don't get it. And worst of all, also Video Nomad doesn't get it. Oh my god, it's a long explanation, bro. Okay, we read it after the next run. We read the explanation after the next run, okay? I will execute without debug. I want to see if I run it normally. Okay, while it's running. The joke plays on the idea of someone being lost. Getting lost in real life like a map, and getting lost in a stream. Is a playful jab that even though you're watching your stream is still lost in the chat or in the chaos of the stream itself, implying it can't keep up with all the action or messages. I think this humor, I think we lost him a bit. I think you are lost now. I think with this joke, you lost me instead. Ha ha ha. I guess I overcomplicated things. Let me explain again. No, don't explain again. No, please, no. Oh no, let me try again with a simpler joke. Why does Video Nomad watch your stream? Because it's the only place where his attention span can actually keep up. Ah, that's possible. That is kind of possible. A bit too deep, yeah. Can you make a mathematical joke that even Einstein will not get. Why did the mathematician break up with the constant? Because he couldn't handle the relationship. It just never changed. Yeah, but in this case, Einstein would get it for sure. It's not bad though. That is not bad. And yes, even Einstein would be scratching his head on this one. Why? No, he would not. It was a very easy one. It was a very easy one. Why? Why you say that? You stupid AI. It's not stupid at all, actually. He's smarter than all of us put together. Can I have an NPC here? But it doesn't answer to what character is this, which is a bit of a pity though. I'm liking to... What character is this? I cannot upload. I finish my quota. The guy's downstairs. I think I should put one. Okay. So we play with... Oh, it's scary. Seeing him this way with all the light at the back and all his face dark is kind of scary. Can we play a game? Okay, we can play a game. 3 dice. Blah, 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 blah. 17. Wow. Try to beat that, Mabire. 11. I totally won. It's just a pity that I didn't bet. Okay, now we exit and we enter again. Can we play a game? Ah, now it works, boys. We fixed it. We definitely fixed it. 10. There is the NPC playing, huh? It's like playing with the AI. 10 and 4. You won 0-3. Okay, let me try to do this now. If I try to put this dice, you can only add a d6. Why there is a... Why this thing is not horizontally large? I changed it? I changed it somehow? Huh? Maybe I changed it. So without, what if I put the dice and then I try to reset while... No, I cannot. Huh? I cannot reset because I blocked it. Okay, let's check if the money works. So now we have 165 70 80. 165 70 80. Okay, that number, right? So if I bet 1000, which is a lot, huh? Ah! Why this number as the comma? Why this number as a comma? I don't want the comma. Huh? Okay, let's do 999. Wow, which plus 1 of before now is 1000. Okay, I bet. What if I bet 0? If I bet 0, I think nothing happens. Okay, we bet 1000, eh? Blum 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 blum. 9 is not the greatest result, actually. No, 11. Why this cup is moving? I don't know. You lost 1000. Okay, let me see if it's correct. 165 7080. It didn't remove any money. Why didn't remove any money? Ah, no, maybe it did, but it didn't update my... It didn't update. If I move an item... Ah, yes. If I move an item now... now he removed... Yeah, he removes it, but it doesn't update my money. Okay, do we have an update money only instead of updating everything on PSK? I don't want to resend the whole inventory. Can we just send the money change? I don't know. Money. Server sends player money. Here it is. Receive player money. Hello. Who joined? Hello, Aragon the Wolfkin. Hey, thank you for joining and the follow. Do you want to see some crazy game development? You are in the right place. Yeah, there is this function, receive player money, right? Send player money. There is another function, send player money. Bool storage. No, storage I don't care. Send player money. Oh wow, we use it a lot. We use it like when we are awarded. Yeah, this is the right function actually. This is the right function. Okay, so we're gonna use this. So after you lose or gain money, we need to send the player money. So if the NPC win, if the player win, send the end game. So here we will update the client view with new money value. And this guy is player actor. Easy. You are in game. Wow, nice. It's good to know that someone is playing my game. It's always nice. It's not the best game, but you know, I'm doing my best. Where are you? Where are you in the game? But here I'm not in the game. Here I'm on my machine. So there is a copy of the game. So if I do who, you will not be there, right? It's only me. And that's what makes it good. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's a handmade, you know, it's like a handmade pasta, you know. Handmade pasta is usually better. I don't know if handmade video game is usually better, but but I can show you this screen. No, I cannot. This thing is appearing even if this guy is not an NPC manager. It is a mistake, and this icon should appear only if he's a city manager. Maybe I forgot to. You are in idle. Nice. Running around, speaking with people. Okay. So that we fixed. The fact that the money will be updated is fixed. Now let me try to lose an insane amount of money. I know, but I cannot because there is the comma. Why there is the comma on? Why there is the comma separating the? Separating the thousands. Learning alchemy. Oh wow, you are far ahead. So you are deep into that. You are deep into the game. I'm trying to make the game better, but you know, making an MMO in the spare time is a very bad idea. It's a very bad idea. Okay, let's see. Let's check that window and try to understand why this guy here has a formatting, right? As a formatting that is with the thousands. I don't know. Is there a property for this? Ah. What is this thing? It's an editable text. We can ask our best friend. Let me delete a bit of junk that we... in a real engine, I have an edit box widget component, and when I enter, I think I know why now. Now that I'm typing, I think I know why, because I have an event on this guy on text changed. And my fear is that in the validate we are actually changing. No, we are not. No, I'm not. And when I enter a value greater than 1000, well, greater than 999, the result is an additional comma to separate the thousands. I don't want that. To prevent the comma, check the input mode and ensure the input field accept only numbers. No, this is not the problem, because this is exactly what I was thinking, right? That I was using a text variable to handle the input, and it may be automatically formatted for large numbers. I don't exactly. I think that the problem is that this text, here it is. Is this use groupings? Yeah, it's this shit. Okay, I knew it was this. I just didn't see it because we put it with groupings. Yeah. Okay, nice. It's fixed. It's fixed. Okay, let's try to lose an insane amount of money and go to 0 and see if the game blocks me or not. I mean, obviously we should not go below 0, right? We should not be allowed to go below 0. Well, I got it to get herbs. And you are lucky because we just did the plants update some time ago, and now the plants finally can be found, because before it was a mess. I tell you, before this update, which happened the 19th of March, finding plants in our game was very, very, very hard. But now you should find plants pretty much everywhere. I mean, not really, really everywhere, but it should be way easier. I mean, before it was impossible. It was, I mean, only the people that knew where the plants were actually able to get them. But now, if you travel a bit around outdoors, you know, you may find some. One day I will expand this tavern, I'm sure. One day. Respawn below? No. I'm waiting for this guy to spawn. Yeah, because there are two positions, like if there were two taverns, one above and one below. Come on, my boy. Please spawn. Please, I want to play dice. Okay, I did it. It spawned above. I think most of the case is spawning above. Okay. We want to play with him. And we want to bet an insane amount of money. Like 90,000. Holy shit. Holy shit, 90,000. Maybe we win. Do you want to have how much money you have in this screen? Probably yes. Where do I put the, because actually we have to exit and see how much money I have, but I think it would be probably better if you can see your money, right? Maybe we can put it here at the bottom, right? Fuck, 8 is very low. But it's good, I want to lose actually. I lost 90,000 trias. No! Did my money went down or not? Did we recompile the server after that change? Probably not, huh? No, we didn't. Yeah, but I have like 1 million, so 1,500,000. Okay, let's bet 1,500,000. Now let's try to bet 2 millions that I don't have, right? I don't have 2 millions. I think I put maximum 1 million though. Yeah, I put maximum 1 million. I think if I type 2 millions, it will default to, yeah, 9999999. But then I can bet again 9999999. You don't have enough coins for this bet. Oh. It's smart, huh? It is kind of smart. Okay. If I bet one more. You mean 6. Uh-oh, we broke it. If you go above 1 million. Uh-oh, we broke it. Okay, let's try to play like this. We are betting 99999. We are trying to lose. Oh my god, we're trying to lose. I did 18. 18. By the way, I don't think I managed the case in which... Wow, that's kind of an interesting result. 666 and 555. I don't think I managed the case in which is a tie. I didn't manage the tie, boys. So if you have the same result, what happens? You lose or you win? Or nothing happens? I said if the NPC score is greater than the player score, then the NPC wins. Oh, lo. So if it's equal, you win. No, this is cheating. This is cheating. I mean, we can do that on tie. The NPC wins. I mean, it's a bit annoying, but I mean, it's a bit. But at least it becomes a money sink. Maybe if he's tie, the money goes to someone else. I don't know. Why my bet is my bet is disabled now. Ay. I think there is a way to break it, and I don't know exactly how, but there is a way to break it. We managed to break. I think if you go above 1 million, I think I know. So if we don't validate the change, we don't re-enable the bet. The bet button, is it possible? On clicked, bet minus on text go, no, because this is irrelevant. It is not relevant. I don't know how I managed to fuck it up, but in any case, I think we want to re-enable the bet button at least when the mini game restarts, right? So if something goes wrong, you can just close the mini game, and reopen it. But I also would like to understand why that happens. Yeah, I think you should see how much money you have, right? You want to open a pizzeria inside a tavern? Yes. Why sometimes these two cups are on the right side instead of the left side? I mean, why they are not centered sometimes? Why they are randomly not centered? Like now. Why I have a bet value here? Let me set this to 0. So here we are basically reinitializing the thing. So we want to have an indication of how much money we have, right? And we put it here on the bottom right. We put it here on the bottom right, but I don't know if this is confusing, right? These two numbers. I mean, do you understand that this is money? This is the bet of the enemy, and this is the of the opponent, and this is your bet or not? Well, you will learn it as soon as you do this, and then you click on bet, right? Because you will see the money going there. But how much money you have? Maybe I can put it here on the bottom, right? I can say your money or something like that. Okay, let me try. So this means though that the window needs to know how much money you have. And it should also be updated every time you lose or every time you, right? Interesting. So it's not a trivial requirement. I mean, there is a bit of work to do to actually enable that, because it needs to stay up to date whenever we send the money, right? I think we can actually do it. So meanwhile, can you think of what should we do if there is a tie? If the score is a tie, what do we do? The NPC wins? Or no one wins? But no one wins is kind of annoying though. No one wins. I don't know. I think I can do this. In receive player money, I can actually update this as well whenever it happens. I can just do a check if that window is actually visible, and if it's visible, we update that as well. I think that's the easiest. I don't know why this message is not... Yeah, why is it going vertical like this? Like, this guy is not going vertical. Because he has a scroll box. No, because he has take all space minus. Okay. Take all space minus. I see. And the text is in the middle. Okay, like this it will be better, I think. I can put your money here on the bottom right. Do we want to have another icon? Like the same icon, we put it down here. With your money, or is it easy to understand that is your money? I can put it... Where do I put it? Outside of everything, I guess. I put it here. And then I put it on the right, the bottom. And then I do 30 from the bottom. And I don't know, 300 from the right. I think this may be confusing though. I think this may be confusing. This icon may be confusing. Unless I type something like your money, something like that. Because it looks, if I put it here, it looks like is a dice of some kind. I don't know. I can make it smaller. Can make it 64 by 64, so it's really small. And I can go up 60. Can go left. That is a bit too much. And then here we put a text. And here we put a text. Okay. And this text, but this text I think we need to format it properly, meaning sorry, why 400 from the right? Ah yes, because it's here. This means that the text will scroll to the left. No, that's pretty bad. Well, I can size that as well. Yeah, I think I can. No, because if I make it shorter, right, what will happen now is that it will go, yeah, you see, is expanding to the left. That is not really great. We can block the width to a certain value, so it's always that size. And I would say that we will use the same technique that we use with the same technique that we use also for the city, that if you have like 10 million, it's just typing 10M, right? I think we have a function that does that already. I don't remember where I have it, but I have it. I have it for sure. Okay, so this will be your money. There is player money and is a variable. Okay, this player money is a variable. And so now when we start the game, we have to, so in this dice setup, I need the player money, right? MG dice message. MG dice message. MG dice message. Yes. The initial player money. Do I have to? Yes, I have to. This requires a bit of work because we need to send it, update it, and blah blah blah. But I think it makes sense, because otherwise, how can you bet without seeing your money, right? So you have to exit and enter every time. Will be super annoying. So we need this. There's no way. We need this. Okay, so I have to do a number of changes here. So this one will be updated, and then when we receive them, so and there we will have it here, we will have to add it. But then in addition to that, when we receive send player money, send player money, receive player money, receive player money on client, yes, yes. Why we have it twice? Event receive player money. Oh, no, we don't have it twice. No, that's correct. Win merchant. Win merchant. No, we will do this. We will check if, right? Tab inventory, receive player money. Win merchant, receive player money. We will do. I don't know if I want to check if the window is open before updating it or not, because when you start the mini game, I mean, or we send it anyway, no matter what. Well, probably we can send it no matter what. Win dice. So inside win dice, we need now to have a new function, which is receive whatever I put it here. Receive player money. Boom. And this one just takes a simple integer, right? Money. So total money. Yeah, we need just the total money. Okay, so what this will do, it will just update that thingy, nothing else. I mean, it will just no question asked. It will just no. So we had the function with millions, whatever, right? So what was the function? The function was, I think in BP util we have a function to do that. BP util number to short string. I think it's this one. Yeah, exactly. Number to short string. Used to shorten a number, like a number with thousands, K, millions, M, billions. I think we also have billions, or no? Yeah, we also have billions. So if you have billions, that is working for you. Okay. Nice. So we will call this function number to short string. Yes, 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 and yes. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, we did some small additions, but good ones, and we fixed quite some bugs, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. Okay. I have to recompile, so I find the new variable in the dice mini game start structure. So when is GTA 6 coming out, boys? Is there a date? Where is GTA 6 coming out? Fall 25. Fall 25. Wow, this will be a big one, guys. I don't know what will be the price, but whatever is the price, I guess the world will buy it. The world will buy it. We are compiling meanwhile. Will you buy GTA 6? Hello, Funner. When is StarCraft 3 coming out? This one is not even announced, by the way. StarCraft 3 is not even announced. But I'm confident they will make it. I believe. I want to believe. Unfortunately, for StarCraft 3, I think the answer at the moment is no. But anyway, I have too many unfinished game already. Yeah. Okay, now we have to go. I have one very big unfinished game. Plane shift. Yeah, but I also have some unfinished games. Or some games that I would like to play. Unfinished, I don't know. I have unfinished. Well, I have always Baldur's Gate 2 that I cannot finish. But I have to start Baldur's Gate 3. One day I will buy it. Okay, so now somewhere here somewhere here, I don't know exactly where because this graph is insane. Ah, here. Oh fuck, what? No. We put it in the wrong place or what? We didn't make it a blueprint? No, it's not there. Why is not there? Player money. FPS MG dice message. PS MG dice message. Uh-oh. What? That's impossible. Huh? We miss a variable, boys. Blueprint, read and write. Player money. Oh wow, this never happened to me. Ah, because we didn't because it didn't recompile. Because we got an error, we were distracted, there was an error, we didn't see it, okay. And it didn't recompile. Okay, so Pillars of Eternity 2, I didn't finish the one actually. Baldur's Gate 3, Clair School, and just imagine I'm interested in. I say Pillars of Eternity. I played at first, but I think I didn't finish it actually. It was nice though. We have to pass in. The player money. Money. Get total. Player, money, total. Yeah. Okay. I'm out collecting herbs. Very good. Very good. I kinda rushed the first one. The second is so much better, but still a lot of time needed. I see. I remember the first one very clearly. I mean, I assume it's the first one, right? Maybe it's the second. I don't know. I don't. No, I think it's the first. I think I played the first, not the second. I think also I got it free from Epic or something. I don't think I. Library. Loading forever. Okay, load forever. Okay, this one meanwhile. I need the editor. Yeah. My library is loading forever. It's basically not loading. I think I have it on Epic, if I remember right. I think they gave it free in one of the weekly giveaways, you know, the thing, the free games of the month or something. I don't think I bought it. I think there was a moment it was a bit lost in that game, but I don't remember exactly where I was. But I can try to finish it. I think it was nice. My problem is that I played too much in pieces, and so those games that have a bit of a story, you know, you have to follow a bit the characters, and I lose it, right? I don't really do a full immersion, right? While you should, right? You should really play that for 50 hours straight, right? And I do it with some games. Some games when I'm in holidays, I do it. But with that one, I think I played it a bit in pieces. Okay, this is our result score now. So we call, can we call the same function or no? Yes, I would like to call the same function actually, no? We're not in the same place though. Why we're not in the same place? Yes, because this is not the class that, yeah, it is this one, yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, here. So can we call the same function? Yes, for sure we can. Receive player money. So the first thing that we do here, we want to do at the beginning, at the end. Well, it's pretty much the same. Can do it at the beginning or at the end. Wow, that's a long road. Player money. Receive player money. See player money. What? Okay. Okay. It's a ghost connection. Seems to be good now. It was a ghost connection for a bit, but then he came back from the realm of the undead. And now we have this. Okay, so we should see, in theory we should see the money now. With the billionaire format. My library closed because the stupid epic thingy is opening and closing every time you close the server. Believe it or not. But it was not loading really. Like if my library was GG. It's loading now. Pillars. Pillars of Eternity, the definitive edition. Yes, this one. Actually, they are selling it for 37 euro. Wow. The number one, not the number two. This one I played. Where are the hours I played? I think it was in the previous screen. Didn't play it much anyway, but Pillars. I played it 21 hours. And incredibly enough, I played also 21 hours of Ken Follett, the Pillars of Earth. Exactly 21 hours and 21 hours. So all the Pillars game, it seems that I play exactly 21 hours. I don't know why. This one was also a very nice game. I really liked it. Ken Follett, Pillars of Earth. I also read the book. The book was insane. But yeah, there is a second, Pillars of Eternity. But it's not on Epic. It's only on Steam for whatever reason. Let me see, there is something new free. Free now, Albion Online. I remember Albion Online. Albion Online. It's anyway free. It requires the base game. What do you mean? It's a welcome gift. No, GG, your welcome gift. Thank you. I don't care about your welcome gift. But this one, Chukel. Chukel is something. I know. What the hell is this game? Okay, well, it's free, we get it, we'll probably never play it, but fine. But kind of fine. Okay, did it start? No, I didn't even start it. Oh, nice. Okay, we do the test. So now we should see the money properly. Our money. We should see the money getting updated when we lose or we win. We should be able to bet more than 1,000 without getting the comma, the stupid comma in between. And then we will test what happens. I mean, we will try to reproduce how to break the bet button. That was actually, I don't know, disabling for some reason and never coming back. So there are still some bugs to fix, but I think we're making good progress. I think I will do the poker game with dice, but that is not easy. It will require another like 6-8 hours at least. Well, I don't know, maybe, yeah, 6-8 hours of work. Cannot really look down, but yeah, okay. I think anyway the location is just there. I'm waiting the NPC. The NPC appears randomly, but the randomness has been lowered so much that it basically appears always within a minute. Here it is. Here it is! Hello. Can we play a game? Why so dark? I think I need to put more lights. Okay, my money is here at the bottom. Can you see it? It's 2 millions. Well, 2 millions is not really true. Well, it's 1.6, so I guess no, you don't see it because there is the thing in front. Yeah, like this you see it. 2 millions, you see? So if I bet 999,999, I think we broke it by pressing 1. Or plus 5 bet 1,000,004 plus 555. Okay, we bet this thing. If we lose or if we win, we will see this number changing, hopefully, right? 16 is very good. We can win, boys. We can win. We bet 1 million. Wow, we have 3 millions now. Easy money. Easy money. 3 millions. Okay. Now I want to bet all I have. So 999,999. I will bet 3 times. 999,999. I mean, I want to lose the money, but it seems I cannot. Okay, let's go like this. You know what I can do? I can put only 1 dice and I will lose for sure. Because the game doesn't require me to put 3 dices. Well, I will not lose for sure. You can do like 3 or 4. But yeah, exactly. So the game does the game doesn't let you put more than 3, but doesn't force you to put 3, which is a bit stupid actually. But this is the way it works. Okay, we lost a lot of money. So now we go for 500k and we lose again. Hopefully. Well, he may tie, but he doesn't. Oh fuck, I didn't bet. I put it here, but I didn't bet. Okay. Wait. 500,000. Bet. I made 1 with 1 dice. Okay. Why is it still saying 1 million here? Because it probably was 1.4 or something, right? Should I add a decimal value? Maybe 1 decimal value? I don't know. I mean, like if you have a million, but like now if I'm betting... Okay, now I have 566k. So I bet 500 and I lose it again. Or I can bet 550 and I lose it again. Okay. He will win with 1 die sooner or later. Well, if I do 1, no. Okay, now we have 16k. Yeah, we were just to test, you know, that all the things work. So now I have 16k. So let's bet 15 and something. 15k. And lose again. 1. I'm always doing 1 when I want to lose, which is fantastic. 11. Now I have 1k left. 1k. Yeah, but like now, you know, he's saying 1k, but how much? You know, 1k, I think we should do... I think we should do at least one decimal, right? Because I want to know if it's 0.9 or 1.1, right? I really want to know. I think 1K is too generic. The problem is that if I change it, I will change it also for the city screen. And in the city screen, sorry, in the city screen, where do we have the... in the city screen, right? I don't remember where we used that functionality. Did we use it for money or what? Number to string. Let me see. Number to string. And for sure is in the city management. No, because we did it recently. Oh wow, it's everywhere. It's for how much you have. Yeah, it's for how much you have of that particular. Yeah. I think I would prefer to have it as a decimal though. So BPU deals. I want to do it so that... Isn't there a better way to do this? This is something that ChatGPT can do. It is really something that ChatGPT can do without me spending my time or doing something stupid like that. I have this function in Unreal, but if I have 0.9, if I have 900, if the number is 900, it will return 1K, while I would like it to have one decimal value and return 0.9K. Take that, you ChatGPT. You lost 50 points? No! Yeah, good idea. I can just do it like that, I guess. So the rest remains the same. I'm just formatting it with the percentage %F. Very, very nice. You see? This saved me some time, huh? This definitely saved me some time. I mean, if it works. Why the result is not there? Because I skipped it myself. Nice. I skipped that as well. Okay, GG. I cannot even copy paste. Okay, so this will basically return, if it is doing 1, right, 1F, so this should give me a better value. Let me see. Because otherwise it's annoying, right? Like now, I don't know if I have 0.9, and actually I can go here and check, but... Actually, I have 1.6. 1.6. And he was saying 1. Is it flooring it, or... It's kind of weird, though. But anyway, now it will be okay. Now it will be okay. Boom, 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 boom. I will have to go soon, guys, but I think this thing is coming together. We have... You didn't answer me the question what we should do if if you tie with the NPC? If the result is the same, what do? We just invalidate the bet, or? Or we re-roll the dice, but it's basically, I mean, if you re-roll the dice, it's just like, I think it would be nice to have like a special effect or something, but I don't know what. I don't know what. If I play with the NPC the dice game and we tie, what should happen? What should happen? What should have we tie? Oh my god, he gave like a longest answer in the universe. What the? If there is a tie, thank you, Fana. If there is a tie in the dice game, you've got a few fun options depending on what you want the experience to feel. Reroll tie, sudden death. Both player and NPC roll again until one wins. Okay. Bet returned. Nobody wins, both get the coins back. Straightforward and fair. Player chooses. What do you mean player chooses? After a tie, the player chooses reroll, split pot, or forfeit. Holy shit. Or the pot carries over. The pot stays and the next round is worth double. NPC react differently by personality. Well, that would be nice, but it's not easy. It is for you being amazing. Thank you, Fanner. You are too kind. I'm just a normal programming tiger, you know? I'm just a programmer tiger, just the usual one. The typical one. Here is our guy. I don't know why everything became darker. I mean, it's me getting asleep. Oh, 1.6k. I think it is good now, right? Well, you can see it, right? The bottom right. 1.6k. 1.6k. I don't know why it's so dark. Why is it so dark at the moment? It's because I'm inside a tavern or what? It's 23 now because it's night. Okay, let me go day. Okay, now it's day. Yeah, I think that the mini game should not, you know, be bright. Yeah, now it's way brighter. You see? Easy Tiger. Hello, push button. Is this game about stuff? Yeah, every game is about stuff, obviously. So here you have two cups, as you can see. You can bet money. In this case, I have 1.6k, so I will bet 600. And I will use my 3 dice. And I will roll. My score is 12. Now we see our opponent. Oh wow, he did only 10. Let's go, boys. I won 600. Easy. Okay, we reset, and we bet 900 now. 900, easy peasy. Whee! 5. 5 is a super shitty number. Shit. I lost my 900. No. Okay. We bet 900 again. We bet 900 again. Easy. Easy. 14. Good number. Good number. 14 is a lot. 14 is a lot. Is a lot. Is a lot. Yes, we won. Okay, now I want to bet more than I have, but it will tell me. If I say 3,000, right, bet, it will tell me you don't have enough coins for this bet. So, but here is where we get the bug. Here it is. We found the bug, we found the bug, we found the bug. So when you don't have enough coins for this bet, yeah, if the validation of the money, but how do we tell? Yeah. How do we re-enable the bet? I think we can call. You know what we can do? We can still call this, right? We can still call this, but with 0 money, so that the amount is not added, right? So the bet button will be reset. I think this is the only error that can happen, right? But for any, yeah, if there is any error in the betting phase, wait a second though, player. Well, the other players, we are not gonna send it to the other players. Yeah, exactly. I think this will fix it. This will fix it. Okay, let me try. This will fix it, my boys. Are they physics-based dice? Yes, they are. So if you push them left or right, they will actually go left or right. Physics, yes. But I'm cheating on the result in the sense that I'm not. You see that the cup is covering the dices completely, right? When they go to the table, and the reason I do that is because I'm basically rolling the result and then I'm positioning the dice properly to match the result. So I'm not really rolling the dice to see. I'm not using physics to understand the result of the die. I'm really randomizing, and then I'm positioning the die below the cup in the proper, showing the proper face, right? So it looks correct, but is fake, and it's way easier than decide to use the die to actually simulate the physics properly and get a good distribution of results, right? Because people could try to, put the die in a specific position, then just rotate the cup and get always the same result, the result they want. So I decided to do it this way, so it's not, you cannot cheat, right? The player cannot cheat. And it's also simpler, I guess. But yeah, the dice are moving based on the physics, yes. I can show you again what happens, but basically I will show you now. I will show you as soon as this NPC pops up. Pops. He's not popping. Sometimes he appears below me, that's why I'm looking down. Sometimes he appears below. Sometimes he appears above. Because I did it this way, just to make my life harder. Come on! Okay, easy. So like now, it's always very dark. I have to add more light to this thing, but yeah. So if I put the dice, you see they are falling down with physics. So this is real physics, right? This is real physics. But now I shake them, right? And this is also physics. But now, in the background, as soon as I let them go, the server decides the numbers that I rolled, randomizing them, and then under the cup is placing the dice with the face up properly. Okay, let me try to do the bet that we cannot do, right? So if I do 3k... Okay, now it works. Okay, nice. It doesn't... The bet button doesn't get stuck. Okay. Yeah, so basically we tested everything. I think that everything works as expected, boys. I think everything works as expected. Is fantastic. Is absolutely fantastic. So the only problem, no, I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's good. You can bet at any time, but you can also leave the bet open, the bet empty, right? So you can have no money in, right? You can have no money in. I put it this way so you can see it actually. Yeah, but you can bet any value that you have in your inventory, like 1000, and then you roll your dice and you put them in. Boom. 10. 10 is kind of average, but I won anyway. Okay. Birista. The name of the NPC is randomized. Okay, guys, I think that's all I wanted to do for today. I think this mini game is working, which is very nice. I don't know if I want to have this money in the middle. Let me see. Let me see how it would look if we put this thing in the middle. Do you think it looks better or worse? If I put this in the middle with the bat in the middle. The problem is that my bat then will be a bit, you know, in the middle of nowhere, like here. It will be a bit solitary, right? Or we put this then here, maybe. So do you prefer it this way, with the money in the middle, like if it's in play? And the bet on the right, or the way it is now, which is basically this, right? I think the middle is not bad. Nice, but if you were coding for console plebs, you may want to make the inbox box a slide bar. Good point. But we are not on console. But yeah, you're saying that people cannot enter any. So, but this means that people cannot speak with our NPC, because our NPC you say hi, right? Now this guy is not answering because this guy is not an answerer. But I don't know if this guy answered to something. Probably not, because this guy is another test for teleport at the moment. Hello. But yeah, if you cannot type, I don't think you can play our game, actually, if you cannot type. Also because there are a lot of commands that are console, or some commands, not a lot, but some commands that are console commands. So if you don't have access to a keyboard, the man in the middle seems good to me. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Maybe I can do that. Now, what we will have to test, we will have to test that this works with 2 players, right? I have no idea. Probably it's not gonna work with 2 players, because I didn't test anything for 2 players with the betting. I mean, I tested the mini game for 2 players, and actually it should work. I mean, it was working before, but I didn't test the betting, right? If you bet, we can test it quickly now, and then I go. You could use the slide bar as a percentage of your money, so you cannot put a value that you don't have. Yeah, but it will be super hard to use, right? Like if you have 1 million and you want to put like 100, how can you do that? It would be like a millimeter, a quarter of a millimeter of movement. So you will have to scale it. I don't know, I think it's putting a number is easier. But anyway, with plus and minus, you can do, at the moment you do +5, -5, so. So let me see what happens if we connect with another client. And we try to play the game, okay? So these are 2 clients. Now to play the game, I need the dice board that I don't have at the moment in my inventory, but I can spawn it. I see, I have it. So I can go to the tavern, right? I can put it on a table, whatever. I can put it on this table. And I can teleport this guy in that location. I can teleport this guy to me. So this guy now is here. He doesn't see me because I'm invisible. Because I'm a game master, he's not. But anyway, I can make myself visible if you want. Okay, now I'm visible, and I can enter the game. The first thing is that the game is not clearing up the name. Okay, it's not clearing up the previous name. Fine. Now, if this guy joins, yes, you see that I see me on the left and the other guy on the right, and he sees the same, right? He sees himself on the left right now. If I play, let me just see if the normal play actually works, huh? I want to see if the normal play works. 4-4. Yeah, the normal play seems to work. He has 10k, I have 3k. Okay, so if I reset now... Oh, I cannot reset. Okay, this is the first problem. I cannot reset because I disabled this one and I didn't re-enable it for players. Okay, it's fine. Let's try to enter into the game again and see if it works. Yes, it seems to work. Okay, so let me bet 1000. But now everyone can bet whatever he wants. That's not good. Yeah, because the NPC is automatically matching your bet, right? But with another player, right, he can change the bet. So I need a way to lock the bet, and so both players say ready. Yeah, it's way harder with players, because it's way harder with players. Oh, this guy doesn't have any different dice. Okay. Let me try to bet anyway 1000, right? Just to be fair. In theory I could bet 0. But yes, the bet actually appears on the other side, which is nice. Now if I roll, the problem is that he may not roll, right? So yeah, that's the problem. Because with the NPC I'm blocking the game and you cannot exit pretty much. But now basically I see I do 10. And the other guy may decide not to roll, right? And it's not a very good idea. So I think I need to have a phase of the game where you... Now... I think it works, but the bet doesn't work with players. Because the players... I mean, if you want to have this bet work with players, we need to lock the bet in and force a roll. Like, you cannot roll until you bet. Or anyway, maybe better could be that if the other guy bet, you cannot roll if you don't match the bet, and then they roll together. Or we can do that. One thing that we could do that you roll, but the cup remain covered, and then you bet, and then you discover the cups. I don't know, something like that. You could make it more immersive by making them drag and drop pennies into the pot. Yeah, it is not very easy. I could, yes, but... I think, anyway, I think it works. We just have to understand what happens with the player-to-player, right? What we want to do with the player-to-player, but pretty much it's working. It's not crashing. It seems that it's working fine. Pretty happy about it. Okay, guys, that's all for today. So I think I will go. I will say bye-bye. Bye-bye. I will say bye-bye, and I will be here not tomorrow, because tomorrow is Friday. Hey, thank you for the follow. Yes, and if you want to click on follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, that is nice. Also remember that our game is actually released. So if you want to play it, you go to our website and you can download it for Windows, for Linux, and for Mac. And you can play right now. Okay, so I will see you not tomorrow, but Saturday around 4 p.m., 5 p.m. European time, okay? And I think we will continue with the player-to-player, or maybe we leave it like this for now, and we move to something else. I don't know, I will think about it. But pretty much this piece is working, right? Which is good. It is working. Bye. Bye-bye, have a good night. Yeah, the Patreon list is still broken because the widget for Patreons is not working anymore. So I will have to fix that one day. Unfortunately, bye.